You're watching Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Thank you for joining us. Our guest is Zac Sunderland. Zac is the youngest individual to sail around the world. I want to hear about your trip in a moment. First, I want to talk to you about something that you've gotten involved with since you've been back, which is all of 2 or 3 months. It's called the LA Cancer Challenge. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, the LA Cancer Challenge is this 5 and 10K run that takes place on the 25th of October, and it's
next Sunday, in fact.
Next Sunday, yeah. It's a run to raise awareness about pancreatic cancer, and you know, it's a crazy disease, pancreatic cancer, and one that's actually personally close to myself.
And I want to talk to you about that disease because it's in the news in a huge way right now. Patrick Swayze, one of the all-time loved actors of the late 20th century, beginning of this century, died from pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, you know, I was looking at the stats, and my grandfather actually died of pancreatic cancer 3 years ago, and the stats are pretty intense about it. I mean, it's 42,000 Americans will get pancreatic cancer this year, and of that 42,000, 35,000 will die.
Right.
It's like a...
And what's so interesting about this disease is Mr. Swayze actually lived quite a long time with it, over a year. Your grandfather...
Yeah, it was 2 months, yeah. And
which is so common.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing, and you know, it's the #1 most deadly cancer in the world right now. So you know,
I understand the survival rate's about 5%.
Yeah, which is all the more reason why we need to you know, raise awareness about it this weekend, and
right.
Hopefully get it out there as much as we can.
So the event's on October 25th, Sunday. It's at the VA grounds right in West Los Angeles, so it's close. Let's talk about the event. A lot of fun things will be going on there. Halloween Kids Zone, which will be great. What else is happening at the event?
Yeah, there's the run.
Right. Are you going to participate?
I actually am, yeah. I think I'll be doing the 5K, you know, get the whole jogging outfit out.
Health and Fitness Expo, pumpkin decorating, pumpkin pancake breakfast. I mean, obviously it makes sense since it's right before Halloween.
Yeah, I never had a pumpkin pancake.
It'll be, and what's great is it's family friendly, and some great stars are going to be there in addition to yourself. We have Michael Muhney from Young and the Restless, Veronica Mars, as well as Jeanette McCurdy from Nickelodeon's iCarly, one of my daughter's favorite shows.
Never seen it myself, but
well,
I'll meet her.
Show, I promise.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your sail, because I would be remiss if I did not. You've just gotten back in the last 2 months. You're getting involved in this, but tell me about your trip. It just sounds remarkable.
Yeah, well, it was a 13-month adventure around the world. You know, I've always been a sailor, always loved the adventure, and you know, bought my boat Intrepid and took off about, I guess, so 16 months ago now, and it's
And you were 16.
I was 16.
And you did this all by yourself.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of people helping me along the way,
still,
but out at sea all by myself, yeah, in the crossings.
But what made you decide to do this? I mean, you know, you could just be in high school and be happy and healthy, but no, you need to sail 27,500 miles around the world in 13 months and 2 days.
Yeah, well, I love the adrenaline rush of everything. Like, sailing is one of my, you know, what I've been kind of brought up on. My dad's a big sailor, and kind of the rush you get from that is there's not very many things you can do that give you that same amount of adventure and stuff.
And what's amazing about Zac Sunderland is you're not done.
Not at all. No, I'm,
tell me what's next.
Right
hopefully.
Right now I'm actually planning an expedition up Mount Everest, and I'm hoping to leave in the next 8 months.
Just Mount Everest. It's a small mountain.
Yeah, you know, I was sitting around talking with some friends before I got back. They met me in Panama, and decided the craziest thing in the world was to climb Mount Everest. So that is...
And speaking of Panama, you're also thinking about doing something in Central and South America.
Yes, the other adventure I'm planning out right now is dirt biking all the way down through South America, as far south as I can go. So,
Zac Sunderland, you're 17 years old. You are a thrill seeker and a successful one at that, and you're also raising awareness about pancreatic cancer, and we are so appreciative of that. So we thank you for joining us. Again, the event is October 25th, Sunday. More information at lacancerchallenge.com. Zac, thanks for joining us. My name is Brad Pomerantz, and now we'll send you back to CNN HLN.